It's the nation's favourite antiques experts.
Howdy, little lady.
Behind the wheel of a classic car.
Oh, yes.
And a goal to scar Britain for antiques.
Looking for some bargains?
The aim? To make the biggest profit at auction. But it's no mean feat. There'll be worthy winners.
Yes! It is my lucky day.
And valiant losers.
I actually can't believe that.
Annoying.
Will it be the high road to glory?
Yo.
Or the slow road to disaster? This is Antiques Road Trip. Yeah. Hello, South Yorkshire.
Sorry.
It's a brand spanking new trip with ace auctioneer Charles Hanson and dealer with pizzazz Rue Irvin.
It's going to be just you and I on a trip of a lifetime.
Stuff of dreams.
This is the first time I'm experiencing your driving.
I would call it luxurious living.
I think you're overselling it.
Because you love cooking, don't you?
I do. I can. You want me to cook for you? Huh?
I love you.
That's it.
Would you really?
I will make you some homemade tatty scones or some haggis pakoras.
I'll be amazing.
Sounds delish. The bouncy 1971 sky blue VW camper van is their wagon of choice.
Did you notice the registration plate?
No.
It's called Yap.
Yap.
So I can yap a lot. Maybe our little camper can be yappy.
Yappy.
Yappy, clappy.
Happy.
Yappy days.
Happy, yappy, clappy.
We're happy,
Hold on.
happy folk.
Where's my honker? Where's my honker? Hold on. There's a honker.
Armed with a daily budget of up to £400 each, whoever wins the most auctions out of 5 is the road trip champ.
Where's my honk? Where's my honk? That's
like
this
it.
show
Charles,
is on the road.
Charles, la.
Let's go and make some memories.
My honk's not working. Hold on.
La.
It's broken already. It's there.
Oh, he does love that honk, eh? This tour begins in South Yorkshire. We will take a run around Lincolnshire with a big auction showdown in Bristol. Lovely.
What would be your dream find in your first shop?
I would want to find for you the most remarkable cat.
Can we have a road trip cat?
I think we have a road. You know how Mr. Barnum, you have like a cat and you
Yes.
say you're baddie. I'll be the goodie.
Oh yeah.
We can find
I'll
maybe
be
a
the
cat.
baddie.
Today we're scooting around South Yorkshire, shopping our way to Chesterfield. But we kick off with our scampsters in the village of Elsicar.
Many years ago, this was like an early industrial village. It became like an ecosystem in itself, and hopefully we can see some antiques.
Over there.
One of the first industrial model villages in the UK, it's been around since the late 18th century.
Oh, such the gentleman.
Yeah, come on. Ladies first. Off we go.
Leave your gloves at the door.
Goodness knows what they'll get up to here in Elsicar Antique Centre. Now, let's take a look around. There are over 120 dealers cramming every space with goodies. Both Charles and Rue have the sum of up to £400 each. Let's see if they splurge or save. Great gag, Charles.
It's an amazing place. There's so many little units and your eye is almost drawn to everything. But in this cabinet here, what caught my eye is what appears to be, it's almost got a hint of Tiffany, darling. We're going from Elsicar to New York. This style of striated, almost Aztec or Deco flange is very typical of the 1920s, 30s. And so you've got this ground pontil mark, you've got plenty of scratches and almost this concentric band of wear from where the extreme of the foot rim is. And that, to me, is quite smart. I would call it period deco glass in the Louis Comfort Tiffany style of circa 1925, because that base is 1925.
The American artist most associated with Art Nouveau, Louis Comfort Tiffany, king of the decorative art scene. I like it.
And I think at £32, it could be something which, come on America, we're live in New York at £100, 110, 120, you never know. And it would appear that this has been sitting a bit unloved. I'm surprised because I think to any hopefully discerning collector, It's got a bit more about it than being another knobbly knick-knack.
What did you call me, Charles? Rude? Now, where is Rue?
Now that instantly catches my eye. I love Art Nouveau. Out of all the eras, this is my favourite.
It's a hot topic today.
But the thing with Art Nouveau, I'm almost scared to go up to it because it's such a popular genre.
You're not kidding.
If I think this is what it is, this is RT Demoiselle à la Balancelle. The only downside is it's missing something very important, the swinging Mademoiselle. And they would have been just hooked here, two little chains, and a very Art Nouveau woman in their flowing robes, just swinging from the mirror.
It's priced at £48.
I'm going to carry on looking, but that is a strong contender.
OK, so where's the young pretender, Charles?
It's quite daunting, quite frightening.
Yes, yes, come on.
Oh, hello. Taylor and Skinner's. Oh, wow. Well, first of all, we've got this old, almost canvas cover of what appears to be a bit of a rolled-up map. And you can see there how many years ago it was rolled up. This is really fragile and very early. So, Taylor and Skinner's survey and maps of the roads of North Britain or Scotland to His Grace John, Duke of Argyll, Commander-in-Chief of His Majesty's Forces in North Britain. Oh, how interesting. And it's published in London. It would have cost you 12 shillings, and it was printed and published in March 1776. Where were you? That's history. I mean, I can't believe it.
Effectively Scotland's first road atlas. This volume displays over 3,000 miles of roads, shown over 61 plates.
And I can't see a price on it anywhere, but my goodness me, when you find history, and you imagine this was printed in 1776, and that's a full 13 years before the French Revolution. We were at the time of the American War of Independence, and that's madness to find this map lurking just on this glass cabinet here.
A definite contender with no price tag.
Romeo, Romeo, oh wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Juliet, how are you? Oh, Ruiette, let down your hair.
Now that's Rapunzel.
How are you getting on?
I'm getting on good. What about you? Have you found any treasure?
It's okay. It's so far so good. What I say in Derby is, oh, Ruiette, come on, me duck.
Me duck.
We'll see you in this year's Panto then, Carlos. What you got there, Rue?
Now this has caught my eye. Just a simple pair of Art Deco diamond-shaped earrings with tiny little marquisite in there. But what caught my eye is it's £8. It's 925, but it's still 92.5% silver. And I know it's only £8, which means if I see something else in other shops that's silver or similar, I can pair it up as one lot. It's low risk, and it means I can carry on falling in love with things.
Talking of love, where's Hanson? Oh yes, heaven's sake, grow up.
Something's caught my eye. On these glass shelves here, I almost feel like saying, can you see it yet? And the object is this one here. It's like a campana vase with these, what we call lug handles, and this semi-gadroon base with this overhung lip.
Plenty of lip from you. Campana vases are the form of upturned bells and date back to ancient Greece.
I think this has real age, and it's unusual being in this amber tint. But I'm fairly sure that's circa 1800, what we call Georgian, George III, and it's quite splendid, and it's inspired by probably what was being done in Italy at the time. The colour, I think, captures that taste for continental Europe. It's only priced at £25, and I think it's a guaranteed win-win.
Now, where's Rue?
Okay, now the first thing I spotted, an Aquarian always knows a garnet. Am I superstitious? Am I into horoscopes and birthstones and all of that magic? Yes, I am.
Mystic Rue.
This, it's silver. I'm pretty sure this is a solid silver brooch with marquisite, but what you don't often see is that lovely circle of garnets. You don't often get them in this kind of jewellery. It's more on rings, or it's very Victorian stone. But I'm having a look. First thing I want to do is double check it's silver. Yes, it is. There's the 925. Not a huge amount of age. I would say probably 1940s, 50s. And I'm thinking tactical. I could pair these up with my silver earrings. They actually make quite a nice pair.
Ticket price, £25. Oh, Carl!
Carl, I'm absolutely spoilt for choice, but I've narrowed it down to 3 things. So these 2 pieces of jewellery, the earrings for 8 and the brooch for 25. So that's fine, I would take those, that's 33.
And the Erte mirror song swinging Mademoiselle?
What amazing price could that be?
The absolute death is £40.
£40?
Yeah.
OK, perfect. In that case, I will take it.
Thank you.
So £40 for the mirror and 33 for the 2 pieces of the jewellery. So I owe you 73?
You do.
Fabulous.
Thank you.
Pounds.
Thank you very much.
There you go.
Thank you.
You have been a charm.
Rue now has £327 remaining from her £400 kitty. Now, brace yourself, Carl.
Carl, where are you?
Morning, Charles.
How you doing?
Very well, thank you.
I'd like to buy the Coachman's album. What's the best on that?
The price I'm asking is £280.
Is that the very best?
Oh,
You know,
dear.
what's the best?
This is highway robbery.
Get out of here. I'll be,
The best price is £180, Charles.
Amazing.
The trumpet vase at 32 and the Georgian vase at 25.
Best price on those 2 together.
£40.
I'll take it.
Good profit.
You're a
Thank
good
you.
man.
Thank you very
Superb. So that's almost £20 a piece.
Yes.
No, almost about it, Charles. So, £220 in total for all 3 items. Blimey. Charles now has £180.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.
Cheers.
OK.
Oh,
So
Charles.
we get. I like your mirror, by the way.
Thank you. Just be careful with that glass. You're making me nervous.
I know.
Taking a break from shopping, Rue has now made it to the big smoke of Sheffield. The city's archives tell the story of a man who was a century ahead of his time. An almost forgotten pioneer of LGBT rights, he was not only a courageous writer of sexual liberation, but a footwear fashion icon, Edward Carpenter. It was the late 19th century. Male homosexuality was punishable with a 2-year jail term. Playwright Oscar Wilde served this very sentence. And this was the dangerous world that openly gay man Edward occupied. Co-founder of the Friends of Edward Carpenter, Sally Goldsmith awaits.
So, Sally, tell me, who was Edward Carpenter?
Well, he was a Victorian gay man
Right.
who was a socialist, a writer, and challenged a lot of thinking of the time. He set up a socialist society in Sheffield, but crucially, he lived with his lover, a man called George Merrill.
Edward was a Cambridge graduate that rejected his life as a Church of England curate, opting instead to concentrate on writing and campaigning.
He landed in Sheffield in the middle of an ecological nightmare. This place was full of smoke. He got quite depressed. He was teaching at the time, had a legacy from his parents, and built a house out at Millthorpe, about 3 or 4 miles away.
Over the years, Millthorpe became a place of pilgrimage. This pioneering socialist's courage to live openly as a gay man attracted many followers.
So he was very ahead of his time.
He was really ahead of his time, which is interesting. He was friends with a lot of interesting people, including people like E.M. Forster, who was gay. Siegfried Sassoon, the poet, came, because he was anxious about his own sexuality and to confide in him, really.
How did he get his message across?
Well, he was a writer. He wrote in 1908 a book called Homogenic Love, another one called The Intermediate Sex. So he was an early writer on being gay. And he believed that socialism was about more than just economics, I suppose.
A real social hero.
Casting off the repressive expectations of Victorian society, he also set a fashion trend. For anyone that wants to follow in the footsteps of Edward Carpenter, the Archives has just the thing.
So what can you tell me about these sandals? They look very intriguing indeed.
Aren't they? Well, they're from Kashmir. They were sent to Carpenter by his friend Harold Cox, who
Right.
was in India.
Wow.
He sent Carpenter these sandals. They look really uncomfortable, but he wanted to have footwear in some way, you know, free the body as well.
Okay.
So they started a sort of bit of a cottage industry,
Right.
making sandals much simpler than these, in fact, and they got quite popular. And so here we've got a collection of feet. He drew round people's feet when he was making the sandals, and this one says Self 1892. So this is his own feet.
The power and the symbolism in that, because to walk in someone's footsteps,
Yeah,
you're taking that step towards becoming a better person.
sure.
To me, that is incredibly powerful.
Yeah.
Across town, Edward Carpenter's sandal is remembered at a shoemaker creating sustainable footwear. Artist Yuen Fon Ling is waiting to put his best foot forward.
I've heard so much about these sandals. So are these based on the original design that I've seen?
Yeah, they are a modern interpretation of the design taken from the photographs. We just updated it for a kind of contemporary look.
But I'd love to see where the magic happens. So can you show me the workshop?
The Carpenter's sandal is designed to free the foot and connect you with nature and the world around.
So this is where it happens, Rue.
This is the
the kind of
studio?
the finishing room, yeah.
Okay.
So lots of polishing, finishing off, that kind of thing happens. But one of the most important parts of the process for the sandal is the stamping of the Self 1892.
Okay.
This what makes it not just a sandal, but an artwork.
And carry on in those footsteps.
Absolutely. When you walk in those sandals, you're following his sort of lead, essentially.
I
yeah.
love that.
Show us what you do, Ewan.
You find a stamp here, and then you just position it onto the leather and then stamp it out. I'm going to try one simply here, and then you just literally give it a press. I like to see that stamp on the sole of the shoe as like a button, so whenever someone's foot presses against it, they're activating Carpenter's memory.
I love that.
Edward Carpenter's courage and brilliance will forever be remembered here in Sheffield. A true gentleman that believed future society must change hearts as well as heads for the liberation of all. Let's find Charles.
Well, Hanson, you're home alone in Yappy. Happy? Yappy feeling good? You feeling okay? Fancy a boogie? Good.
Charles and Yappy have made it to good old Donny Doncaster. The world's oldest goldfish was bought here in 1956, living until 43 years old. Oh, such a monkey. Look, Charles, you are ridiculous.
This way.
With unbridled enthusiasm, as ever,
Antiques. This way.
brace yourselves at V&A Antiques. Who's that? The Hanson has £180 remaining in his £400 kitty.
I'm really quite keen to buy something which is early. This I quite like because I'm hoping, if I turn it upside down, you'll see you've got some very old chips here where the tin glaze has actually been chipped around the rim to reveal the earthenware body underneath. And in the style, it's imitating a late 17th century design. This almost certainly, by the tone of the pinky glaze, would suggest it's European rather than being English. Sadly, English earthenware, Delftware is almost more popular. English Delftware was made really in great quantity up until about 1740, before us English developed porcelain, which was transparent and more valuable. This was more utilitarian, it was coarse, it was earthy, and it was for, you know, an emerging middle class. That's a nice dish.
Exciting. And it's unpriced. possibly very early find. And there's Victoria to chat dosh.
Hi, Victoria.
Hello, Charles.
Amazing shop.
Thank you.
Amazing shop. And my eyes now are obviously peering around. But there's one thing I quite like. You know what I've got, don't you?
I do.
Voila.
Oh, very nice.
I think it's worth a punt. What's the best we could do on it, Victoria?
For about £100.
Really?
So you could take a chance.
I think it's a deal done in Doncaster. I'll buy it. Put it there.
This charger is a potentially very exciting find. Charles now has £80 remaining.
Thank you.
Good boy. Oh, here he comes.
I've got high hopes. I'm just hoping this could be 17th century.
Well, I hope so too.
Do you know, you look so radiant still. What's the secret? I mean, I just look at your bracelet. Can I buy one of those off you?
You can.
Okay.
I think this would suit your outfit, actually.
Bling me up, Scubby. Nighty-night. Rise and shine. We resume the revelry in South Yorkshire.
Look at these gorgeous fields. It feels to me it's giving. Look at the cows over there as well.
You're not going to buy a cow for auction, are you?
Crikey.
You call me Hawkeye. Hawkeye Hans.
Hawkeye Hans.
Hawkeye Hans.
Hawkeye Hans.
Thank you very much.
Yesterday, Hawkeye Hansen went to town, buying the Tiffany French-style vase, the 18th century travel map, the Regency Kampala vase, and the early Dutch charger. Charles has £80 left. Oh, he does like splashing the cash.
That's a nice dish.
Despite Rue holding on to the pennies, she scooped up the mirror sculpture by Erté, the silver Art Deco earrings, and the silver and garnet brooch.
I love Art Nouveau.
She has £327 left to splurge.
1894,
It's for nothing.
Wesleyan Chapel.
Oh, yeah.
Do we need a prayer for this road trip?
Lordy, wouldn't hurt. Today, our blessed chumsters continue the party in South Yorkshire. Rue has headed back to Sheffield.
Hello. What do we have here? I think this is the last surviving Sheffield police box. It's nearly 100 years old. Can you imagine the stories that could tell you? It was a temporary lock-up detention space for suspects. Do you know what? I've worked hard, so I deserve a bit of time travelling. So I might just stand here and just go back in time and see if I can find some true antiques of the period. Come on.
Let's continue with Dr. Rue. She has a shopping mission elsewhere in the city. Namely here at Healy Bank Antique Centre.
Wish me luck.
A former Victorian bank housing a mesmerising mix of goodies. With a bulging wallet containing 327 smackers, let's see Rue having a good old Rue tour.
I never buy antique Oriental ceramics because, I'll confess, I'm slightly terrified of them. Because it's a whole different world. It's a niche market. So the label is telling me 17th century rural Chinese Ming Dynasty bowl. But I'm going to peel this label off because I want to see what the rain marks are. And this is why it's a tricky area. The rain marks are not in English.
They record the names of the Chinese dynasty in the reign of the emperor when it was made. First seen on porcelain from the Ming Dynasty.
I can't read Chinese. It makes it very tricky indeed. But there are no rain marks here. But there's no denying this has got serious, serious age to it. And it's only £32 because age doesn't always guarantee value. Rarity, desirability, a story, those are the things that count. But I have to admit, I'm getting butterflies. Could this be the first piece of late Ming Dynasty that I buy? And could it make me a fortune or will it make me a fiver? I don't know, but I think I might have to buy it.
Charles is exploring the Broadfield Road area of Sheffield. Yee-haw! His venue of choice is in here, Sheffield Antique Centre. Now, Charles has £80 remaining to spend on whatever tickles his fancy. Let the mooch begin.
Wow, that's amazing. This appears to be probably late 19th century, could be continental, but on the inside, look at that. Now, if Rue gets a bit bored later, and she gets bored of my company, I could say, come on, Rue, let's do a jigsaw. The only thing is I cannot see a price or a swing label on it anywhere, so what's it worth? Not sure yet.
As lovely as it is, it's not for Carlos, while he continues the search. Elsewhere in Sheffield,
Silver, militaria. Now that's a beast of a ladle. It looks very futuristic. It almost looks alien-like, which means it's probably Art Deco. Now those are the letters you look for. WMF, otherwise known as Württembergische Metalwarenfabrik. Well, WMF are actually one of the largest makers of tableware, but they've been going since the early mid-1800s, so they're a true antique brand. But this was about showing off. This is about having top name, top design, and that would not have been carrot soup.
vichyssoise, all the way.
£40? That's a lot of money to spend on something that's not silver. This is just steel. And where the value comes in is the name and the style. And that to me is almost worth a punt.
It's certainly big enough. As Rue continues her search, what of Charles, half a mile away?
So you play lacrosse?
Oh, no.
I think so, you know, you sort of try and catch like that, don't you? It's just like on a horse.
That's polo. Blimey.
Just come across this. There he is, a little griffin, smiling away, feathered variety. What I've got here appears to be a scaly griffin, quite a grotesque griffin, but I think many years ago, maybe back in the 1920s, he may have adorned a motor car. And when it comes to motoring, small bronze ornaments like this are quite collected. There's no markings at all to tell us who made it. And this is only £58, and I like it a lot. But what cart are you on? I don't know. What have you come off? Only history could talk.
This bonnet mascot could be a nod to Vauxhall, and the griffin has been their logo since the late 19th century.
Hold tight, you're on my wheel, drive me to a profit. And I think he's nodding, he might.
Dan?
Hi, Dan. You okay?
Have you spotted something?
Do you know, it's a really good shop. I think I have seen a very nice car mascot, a griffin on a wooden sockle base, really heavy, good bronze.
Really nice.
What's the death on it? Do you call it the death in Sheffield?
We do. We can. I can do you 50 quid on that one.
Can you really?
We can.
50 quid?
50 quid.
I'll take it. I owe you 20, 40, and there's £50. I'll shake your hand.
Thank you very much.
You're a big lad. Take care. See you, mate.
Thanks, Dan. Charles now has £30 remaining. Back to Rue.
I do like a propelling pencil.
Me too.
And most of the time they were silver. So that's what I'm hoping is the case for this. Look at this. Directions for the care and use of rare Val Eversharp propelling pencil, silver 925 pencil boxed. That's got all the information. It's done the work for me. But propelling pencils were genius at the time.
Despite being around since the 1700s, the first patent was awarded to British silversmith Sampson Morden in 1822.
This one is probably Art Deco because Val Eversharp ran from 1905, but they were at their peak in the 1930s, so this is nearly an antique. Then, 100 years ago, this would have been such a classy, stylish way for a gentleman or woman to actually write their correspondence. And at the time, it was quite a revolutionary idea.
Ticket price is £62, along with a potentially early Oriental bowl and the WMF label. All three come to £134.
Hi, Paul.
Hi.
There are lots of lovely things here. And I found three, and they're all very different. So you've got the bowl, which is £32. That's fine. I'm happy with that. I would take that, please.
Very good.
Now, I can't decide between the WMF ladle, which is priced up at £40, or the propelling pencil, which is 62.
What about £100 for the 3?
£100?
£100.
Done deal.
Done.
Thank you so
Thank you very much.
You made an
Thank
offer
you.
too good to refuse.
Thank you.
Many thanks, Paul.
100. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
So, 32 for the Oriental Bowl, 40 for the WMF ladle, and 28 for the silver mechanical pencil. Blimey, what a haul, eh? Roo now has 227 smackaroonies. Now, where is Hanson got to?
You're almost a half century. How do you feel? I know you're not that old yet, but I love this. It's really comfortable. I'm having a great time with Roo.
Yappy the van is actually 51, Chaz. Charles is all shopped up, footloose and fancy-free. He's made it to just outside Barnsley.
Hi there.
Hi, Charles.
Oh, they're old chums, look.
Shall I take a seat?
Yeah, take a seat.
Amazing. So, there we go.
Yeah.
It's a light rod. Then I push it back, don't I? Finger on.
Hold your line.
Think of the Antiques Roadshow. And a big cast.
Nice and gentle. Lovely. Rod
How's
under
that?
the water. So we'll put a few maggots in, see if we get your fish.
So we're going to catapult some maggots. Watch my head, Dave.
I'll watch you, Charles. You're
Careful.
all right.
Careful.
Oh, you big baby.
2 foot front top.
Yeah.
Think your line. Yeah, you've gone,
I've got
Charles.
one.
Did
I've
you
got
see?
one. Hold on, I've got one.
Real quick. It's on. It's on.
big. It's big. It's big.
Right,
It's a
reel in.
whopper.
It's a minnow.
It's a big one.
Maybe think this is Jaws.
Let's see.
Yeah,
It's a good one.
lovely.
Well, it's a great day. I got a fish. The day is getting better and better and better.
Yes, it's official. He caught a whopper. You should really be looking for antiques, you know, Charles. Compadre Roo, though, is also looking to hook a goodie. She's in Chesterfield in Derbyshire. Bolsover Antiques is home to over 40 dealers selling their wares. Roo has a mighty £227 stashed in her road trip purse.
What?
Probably the weight of that tea cosy. Hey, where did that ring come from? I was distracted by the pom-pom.
So I think this would complete my little jewellery lot. Now, I'm initially thinking tactically because I'd love to buy something at this gorgeous shop, but it has to match up with what I've already got. So yes, it's ticking the boxes, it's silver, it's Marquisite, it's £8, but am I buying it for the sake of buying it? I think it's a beautiful ring, and that style is very much in the sort of 1920s, 1930s style. It's stamped silver there. It's quite simple, it's really elegant.
And it will make a trio lot along with the silver garnet brooch and Marquisite earrings from yesterday. Lovely.
It's probably a dealer's lot, and I'm a dealer. So if it was me, I'm more attracted to a lot that's got 3 pieces in it. Because I think, I can sell that for X, that for X, that for X, and suddenly it becomes a lot more attractive. This is going to auction with me.
Stand by, Andy.
Hi, Andy.
Hi, Roo.
I really want to apologise to you. I wish I was giving you more money because this shop is beautiful.
Oh, thank you very much.
But on the plus side, I'm not negotiating.
Right, OK.
Can I please have the silver ring for £8?
Of course you can.
Thank you so much.
Right,
You
lovely.
have been an absolute joy.
Lovely. Thank you very much, then.
Thank
All the
you.
best.
This final buy leaves Roo with just a tickle under £220.
What could you read me tonight?
Paddington Bear?
Maybe you could.
All right, let's have marmalade sandwiches.
Yeah.
Blimey, I think it's best they get some shut-eye. Watch out! Our roving road trippers are limbering up for their very first auction.
This is it, the first one.
Come on, yeah,
You got the butterflies?
I'm good to go.
All right, let's do this. No turning back now.
After a good old conga around South Yorkshire, we have shimmied our way north to the Midlothian village of Rosewell for number 1 of a best of 5 auction contest. At Thompson Roddick Callan, for sale in the room, on the phone and on the World Wide Web. Commanding the rostrum is Sibel Thompson.
At £120.
Charles dished out 370 smackers on 5 auction lots. You impressed, Sibel?
Car mascots are so collectible. There is a demand for them. You know, the ones we all know of, you know, the Silver Lady off the Rolls Royce. But this is nice, and actually we'll definitely find a market here.
Rue also scooped up 5 lots. She spent far less. 181 smackers. Any faves, Sibel?
This Art Nouveau style mirror has so much going for it. It's got beautiful Rococo lines, and it's got 2 functions in life. One is, it's a beautiful sculpture, but again, it's also a mirror to do your hair with. And actually, I'm quite hopeful of this mirror, that I think it'll do well.
Find your seats and let's get comfy.
Hi.
He's so friendly.
It's always quite daunting looking in the sale room and just having getting a feel for what's selling well.
Well, it's quality.
484.
We've got quality, haven't we?
Well, I hope so.
Let's bash on, shall we? Kicking off with Charles's Tiffany-style vase.
It's got that into deco. It's got a ooh la la.
And we can start straight in at 20 bid on
That's
the
good.
internet.
Good start. Good start.
22, 25, 28, 30.
Here we go.
32.
Keep going. It's got legs.
You're going to do well with it.
35, 38, 40. Nice vase. 42.
Thank you very much.
Some of that
42,
eras.
45, 48.
You've doubled your
50,
Yeah, get out of here.
50. Anyone else going on at £50?
Well,
Great start.
Ooh la la, c'est bon, Charles.
do you know?
I think my facade is now like that vase. Not so oily, iridescent, radiant, not greasy. Oh, thanks a lot.
Voluminous.
Thanks a lot.
Rue next with the mirror sculpture after Erte, without the swinging Mademoiselle.
And we can start straight in at 70 bid.
Oh my
on
God.
next. Who's going on at 70 bid? And
Come on.
selling, make no mistake. At
Oh,
70
great
pounds.
start.
70.
It's a great price.
Come on, Rue. Come on, Rue.
75, 75,
Yeah.
Wow.
75, 80.
It's
gorgeous.
Pounds at 80 pounds.
You've doubled up.
Absolutely fabulous.
Swing.
Swing, baby, swing.
Swing, baby.
Oh, behave. Pay attention, it's Charles's Regency Campana vase.
Oh, it's here, look. I love this.
And I'm starting at 20.
It's 1820.
25, 28, 30, 2.
Come on.
35. Any advance on 35 at 35 pounds.
It cost £20, made 35.
That's how you do it, Hanson.
Indeed. Long may it continue.
History comes alive in a small profit.
No,
Sage words. Right, Rue now with her suite of Marquisite and garnet jewellery.
nice little small
How much
bits
were they?
put into one lot, £41 for
So
all
you're
3
talking
pieces.
magazines, 20s, there's a period.
Yep.
Bit of a flappery lot.
Exactly.
At 20 bid.
Come on.
20.
All silver, all silver,
Are you sure?
Marquisite,
Are you sure?
garnet.
Any advance
You
on
sure?
20 at 20 pounds.
Our first loss, but only a small one, Rue.
And all I would say, if it had been on you, it'd have made a fortune.
Oh, bless you.
Carlos the Charmer, eh? Now, let's see how his 18th century roadmap fares.
You know, we could literally, you and I could get dressed in our history and just travel back in time on a road map from that period. Amazing object.
£20 for them.
Can't
20
believe
bid,
it.
20 bid.
1770s.
22, 25,
Come on.
So much.
30,
This is real history.
35, 38, 40, 42, 45, 48, 50.
Go on.
At 50, at 50 pounds.
Salavi. And that's history.
Well, we didn't rev up the room. What a bargain.
You know, maybe the roads are out of date now and people thought they'll get lost.
Let's just move on to Rue's giant-sized WMF ladle.
Bit of WMF. I love WMF.
Is it that big? Is it that big stirring?
It's that huge, lovely
Ladle.
ladle.
And I can start at 10 bid.
Come on,
10
come on,
bid,
come
10
on.
bid,
10 bid.
12,
Oh,
12
go
in the
on.
room at 12, 15, 15. I'd have another stir.
stirring it.
18.
I'm happy to hold it up.
He loves it
18,
behind me.
20, 20.
Are you sure?
At 20.
He's out. He wants no
20
more.
for the ladle at 20.
It doubles up as a golf driver.
Anyone else going on at 20 pounds?
It's in the rough.
Pity the profit doesn't match the size. C'est la vie.
It just reeks style and elegance and sassiness.
It's over. Right. Next.
You're next with the possibly 17th century Dutch Charger.
Where were you in 1680, Ruth?
I was sleeping in another world.
I've got 20 bid, 20 bid.
Someone knows what it is.
I'm going down.
22, 25, 28, 30, 35.
Keep going.
Good.
35. Anyone else want in at 35? At 35.
Thought it was interesting.
£35.
Oh.
Ouch! With a capital O.
Listen what I knew about history.
Don't talk to me.
Look.
You'll survive. Rue's Oriental Ming Bowl is next.
Nothing special. The kind of thing you see in the news and you think, that little bowl that my dog used to drink water out of sold for £7 million? That's what I'd like.
We can start at 30 bid, 32, 35, 38, 40, 2, 5.
You're moving.
50.
Stop.
50.
Stop.
5.
Sorry.
60.
Slow down.
On the internet at 60.
Well, play partner.
You're all out in the room, you're out in the book, and at £60.
Yes.
Was a gamble for me.
One that paid off. Well done, Rue.
When you buy Ming and it works, you sing. Give me a song. Give me a song.
Let's get into gear with the early 20th century car mascot from Charles.
You know, who doesn't love a car mascot? They're so collectible.
Exactly. Very tactile.
They're
in the hand.
incredibly collectible.
Exactly.
40 bid, 42,
Let's go.
55,
Jumping up.
55,
Keep going.
65,
Keep going.
65,
Someone wants-
She's
70.
working it.
Selling away at £70.
I'm a humble man, I'll take this.
That you are. Nice work, Carlos.
It's almost gargoyle-esque.
Give me a gargoyle look. That's fantastic.
Very scary. It's the final lot. Rue's silver mechanical pencil.
I bought it. I am denied, but I bought it because the price was too good to refuse.
10 bid, 12, 15, 18, 20, 22, 25.
Well played, partner. Here again. It's right
Come on, a
here.
little bit more internet.
28 online.
Yes.
Well done.
Do you want another, sir?
Take it.
28 at £28.
Yeah, I did
It's a
crash.
tick, not a cross.
I didn't crash around too much.
Exactly.
Precisely. Well, that's it. All over.
Do you know what? I feel quite content. I'm disappointed about my map, but, you know,
Well, listen, you bought true antiques. Don't be disappointed about
let's
that,
go and
Charles.
find out the results, okay?
You're doing as it should be done.
I think I'm down. I'm going to follow you, okay?
You never know.
Go follow
Come
you.
on.
Charles began with £400. After all auction costs, he has a figure of £226.80. While Rue, also beginning with £400 and after all costs, has £389.56, making Rue the champ for auction number 1. But still 4 more to go.
Yes, first one in the bag, but it's still a long trip to go.
After you, I'll follow your lead. That gorgeous summer sunset.
Ah, no, you'll be showing me how it's done.
Get out of here. I'll catch you up.
Next time on the trip,
Woo! Charles, you got a sweat on yet?
I've got a sweat on, yeah.
Rue finds a hot-to-trot stallion.
2 things I really love about this. The animal. Secondly, the size.
While Charles is pleased as punch.
Cheers. I really rate it. I think it's a great lot.